Forget Cardi B, guys. I'm living my best life with God, and I'm here to tell you how I feel His intimate presence in my life, how He guides me, He helps me to make the best decisions. Like He speaks to me a lot through numbers, guys. So specific numbers mean specific things. So the other day I was exercising, and I decided I'm going to run 2.11 miles every day. So I did my 2.11 miles, and I took a picture of it. And all my numbers showed up from God in this 2.11 in this picture from my Nike Running Club app. So let me tell you how God reveals His presence with me. The 2.11, that's the number that led us to Julius University in New York. And I think the number, what He's trying to say to me through this number 211, that He wants me to go out on a limb with Him. Like I can't play my life too safe. I have to be willing to take risks, like me coming here and exposing my whole life to you guys and telling you about my walk with Him and everything that's going on with my family. You know, it sounds crazy, right? But that's what God has asked me to do. And He's saying, Nick, I'm going to give you the strength and I'm going to give you the courage to speak to the whole world about me. You know, so that's what I feel is the 211. Now the 311, God has been using this number for a long time, guys. And it all showed up in this Nike Running Club app pic. So the 311, even up to this morning, God is telling me about this 311, that He wants me to be on the high road with Him. You guys hear me? The highest road, I say now. The way that God shows up at me, I just say, God, anything to please you. Let me just do that. So everything I think, everything I say, everywhere I go, just constantly looking to God and saying, God, what will make you happy here? And just staying on the high road with Him. Everything, guys, between us and God. It isn't between us and anyone else. And this is how God guides us on the paths that He has for us, the best paths, guys. So don't worry what anyone else is doing. He says in the Bible, say, revenge is mine, said the Lord. And we don't have to look to anybody. He said, if your enemy is hungry, feed them. If they're thirsty, give them water. Give them something to drink. Cool. So the 311, guys, revenge is mine, said the Lord. So we don't have to worry about paying anybody back for anything. We could just show up every day as our most excellent selves, shining bright selves on behalf of God, guys. And then this one is extra special to me yesterday, guys, the 11-7. And the 11-7 is God just saying, Nikki, wherever you are, there I am. My presence is always with you. So whenever I see the 11-7 or the 7-11, it's God reminding me that His presence is forever with me. I am with you always, Nick. But this particular one yesterday meant a lot because when my daughter called my husband to apologize, she also told him that she wants to leave the university where she's going to. And the university's name is Pace University. So here, she's telling my husband she wants to leave Pace. And God had the 11-7 to show up in my exercise yesterday. So Amber and the dad, they gang up on me because Amber keeps telling him she wants to go back to Florida. And she doesn't want to be on this limb with God. She wants to play it safe. She wants to go back to Florida, to our home and our family business there. And I'm like, no, you're staying at Pace. And the reason I know that God Himself wants her there at Pace. So here are the dad ganging up on me, said I shouldn't force Amber to stay. God comes and saying, you know, Amber, this is where I want you at Pace. And this 11-7 was a particular number that was special to both Amber and I. And when she went to the university in New York, at the Pace University, right outside the gates, guys, there are two huge signs with this 11-7. And I just felt like, yes, this is the university that God Himself wants her. And so for her to tell the dad the day before or something that she wants to leave there, and God have this 11-7 to show up with this Pace, the name of the university, guys, come on. It's no coincidence. It's God Himself saying, Amber, this is where I want you. So yesterday, He even spoke to me through a calendar. And it says, with God, there are no coincidences. So for that 11-7 to be at Amber's gate, for the 11-7 to show up in my run, with the name of the university under it, was no coincidence. That's the university where God wants. And under it is this verse from Proverbs 5:21. He said, "For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all of his paths." So God himself put my daughter there. He's the one who dreamt up everything, us going on all this limb and everything with him to have the courage and do everything that he's asked us to do. He's the one been guiding us every second, every moment. I have no doubt about it, guys. So this is how he communicates with me. And the 311 telling me to stay on the high road with him, just be my loving, going the extra mile self. The 11:7, Nick, my presence is always with you. The 211, God saying, Nick, get out of your comfort zone. Said, I am with you, So I want you guys here with me, paying attention to the voice of God. He has the best plans for our lives. But it's just for us to learn his voice so that we can follow him and follow his lead wherever he's guiding us, guys. Even out on some really, risky limbs, that we have to hold on to him and hold on to his hand and follow him and have that strength and that courage that, God, wherever you lead me, let me be about doing your will in the world. And let's just show up, lifting each other up, supporting each other, loving each other, guys. Let's make Papa God proud of us out there.